For a late start, the California Department of Fish and Wildlife announced it will be ending commercial crab season early this year.
A decision to end crabbing season early, all in an effort to protect whales, as Max Darrow reports on the innovation that may change everything.
Another year, another abridged crab season along the California coast. The Department of Fish and Wildlife says effective April 8th, fisheries using vertical line gear in the waters south of the Sonoma-Mendocino County line will have to call it quits for the season. The reason? Entanglement risk for whales returning to California's coastal waters to feed.
It's one of these unexpected surprises that climate change has thrown at us, and so now we're trying to figure out how we can adapt.
Dr. Jeff Chester is a senior scientist with Oceana, an international advocacy group focused on conservation.
Due to climate change and changes in the warming of the ocean, it's actually been pushing the whales closer to shore, where that's resulting in a greater overlap with where the fishing gear is.
As a result, it's become the norm in recent years for the start of crab season to be delayed and the end to be accelerated, often by several weeks, if not months. Chester tells me he believes innovation and cooperation will be key to finding solutions that will work for the fishery and for the whales.
I'm, for one, am optimistic. I'm hopeful. I think that with new science and with collaboration across maybe unlikely partners, right? Fishermen partnering up with conservation groups. I think that we can actually find solutions, and that really is our goal. It's not just about saving the whales, but how can we make sure we have safe waters for the whales and also have a vibrant fishery that we can be proud of here in California.
He says some of his optimism comes from newfound interest from crab fishermen in new ways to fish that would allow for ropeless fishing.
This spring, there are 20 fishermen signed up to actually do a large-scale test of this new technology. And if it's successful, it could provide a pathway in the future to have whale-safe fishing right alongside whales so that we can share the ocean and we can extend the crab season and give fishermen that opportunity back to keep fishing.
But historically, some crabbers have expressed concerns over the cost of newer fishing methods, saying they are often far more expensive.
Obviously, it's hard to take a fishery that's been around for over 100 years and transform it and have fishermen do fishing in a very different way.
With the status quo clawing at all parties involved, there's no question that changes are needed. But cracking the current conditions remains a challenge.